we've let our Indian split pea soup cook for 10 minutes, and then I turned off the heat and I've let the pressure come down naturally, which means I just really let the cooker sit right on the burner. If you have an electric stove, move it to a cool burner, and you can see that the pressure has almost released completely. It took about 10 minutes. I'm going to now just release any remaining pressure. I can use this if I don't want to use my fingers, although the steam really is not burning hot at all for some mysterious reason. And as you can see, this has a stovetop release. In other words, with the old-fashioned cookers, you had to bring the cooker and put it under cold running water, but here we can just do it on the stovetop. And this cooker is very, very safe, and it will not let me remove the lid unless all the pressure is out. So I think that's the case, and I'm just going to remove the lid, always removing it tilted away so that any of the amount of steam that's in there is not going to come into my face. You can see we have a beautifully colored soup. I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to add some salt, which I actually could have done at the beginning, but I just forgot actually. We, of course, will taste that at some point and see if it needs more. I'm going to add some chopped spinach for color. I always like to add something nice and fresh and green at the end. If I had cilantro in the house, I might have added that. So I'm going to turn the heat to medium now, just to get that spinach cooked. And then, in the interest of time, I'm going to ladle out some soup on the plate. If I weren't doing this video, I would probably cook it for another few minutes. But I just want to show you how I'm going to finish off the dish. The soup's looking a little thick. I like my split pea soup thick, so I'm going to leave it that way. But you could always just add a cup of broth, another cup of water. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drizzle a little of my tarka on top. And voila, we're ready to eat. As Julia would say, bon appetit. 20